It's What's On Next with Jim Davidson.
Do you know, in London the other day, they found a body of a geezer with 26 lumps on his head. At the inquest, the police came to the verdict that he hung himself with an elastic band.
Sandra Dickinson.
My husband wanted us to go water skiing this summer, but I said, don't be silly. You'll never find a bit of sea that slopes downwards.
Barry Cryer.
I was with Sandra at the golf club this morning. We played around. It was too wet for golf.
Pam Ayres.
My great-grandfather was hung, you know, but I don't usually tell people. I say he was attending a public function and the platform gave way.
Bob Todd.
I had an accident this morning while trying out my new cutthroat razor. It bounced off the wife's neck and hit me straight in the face.
Anna Dawson.
When Bob goes to a pub, he sticks out like a sore thumb. He's always heavily plastered.
And Bill Franklyn.
An architect friend of mine had his house made upside down. Good evening, but don't bet on it. Welcome to the show of which the Cow's Weekly News said...
Not much for cows in this one.
The critic of the Daily Mail was scarcely more forthcoming.
Well, I think What's On Next frontman, William Gangrene, is like a breath of fresh air to television. He gets up everybody's nose.
So I turned for commiseration to the Daily Telegraph.
I am not ashamed to say that I enjoy nothing better than William Franklyn and What's On Next. So in future, please broadcast nothing.
Finally, I really thought I'd hit it when I read the TV critic of the Daily Mirror.
If What's On Next frontman William Franklyn isn't the funniest man on TV, then I'm a monkey's uncle.
But then I read on.
And my nephew, Magnus Pike, completely agrees with me.
Oh, well, you can't win them all.
Hello, Mr. Franklyn.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
I beg your pardon? What can you do for me? That's all you think about, isn't it? Sex, 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 sex.
No, it is not all I think about.
Oh, we must have something in common.
Young woman, try and control yourself, please.
Mr. Franklyn, do you mind if I come over all week?
I should completely understand if you come over all week.
Oh, good. Then I'll come over all next week.
Well, you must admit she's got good taste, although I like my woman to be a little shy, preferably with coconuts to match. Seriously, that was just so that my wife has an excuse to leave me. No, I must be honest, since I met my wife, I haven't been unfaithful with a single woman in our street. Her name is Doris Clackett, and she lives at number 25. I won't say my wife is fat, but she was written by Les Dawson. I wish I'd written those, because I've always had a feeling I'd like to be a failure.
Mr. Franklyn, would you like to join the Dennis Healy fan club?
No, thank you, Sandra. I would like to tell you at this stage...
Come on, it's only £5.
£5 to join the Dennis Healy fan club? It's
That's
grotesque.
right, it's a good cause. Come on, be a sport.
All right, there's my signature.
All right, and there's your £5. Any more?
Right, Mr. O'Hooligan. I'd like you to put your right hand over your left eye. Your right hand over your left eye. I distinctly said your right hand over your left eye.
Now, you're confusing me, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. Now then, read those letters on the card. What is the matter?
I wanted gold rim ones like me brothers.
Come in. Mr. Blunder, sit down, will you?
I'll do my best, sir.
All right, Blunders, don't bother with the chair. Just stand where you are.
Very good, sir.
Now, look here, Blunders, it's become increasingly obvious that you're incapable of doing any task that you were set. I mean, look at the way you handle that job as a filing clerk. Sleeping in the filing cabinet is ridiculous.
Well, I'd never done it before, sir.
Well, it's not good enough, I'm afraid. Absolutely incompetent. You can't even go home on your own. I mean, look what happened yesterday.
I'm sorry, sir. I got lost, sir.
You got lost? Afghanistan is 10,000 miles away. Blunders, come over here. Yes, I'm afraid I regret this, but I'm afraid I have to give you your cards.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I've eaten them.
This is ridiculous. Will you get out of my office?
Certainly, sir. No trouble, sir.
Blunders, surely you know how to walk through a door. Just put one foot in front of the other.
Oh. There we are, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'll get it, sir, in a minute.
Blunders, will you get out of my office at once, please?
Certainly, sir. Not once, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Right, that does it. You are...
What's it?
I am giving you the sack. Will you leave at once?
At once, sir.
Good heavens! Blunders! Blunders! I say, Blunders!
I'm sorry, sir. I can't quite catch the hang of falling.
Thank you very much. And now I would like to recite for you this heartwarmingly beautiful piece in which you have to imagine that I'm a man. How I loved you, Ethel Preedy, with your neck so long and slender. At the tennis dance, what magic charm did you engender? Ere eyes met in the crowd, your fingers tightened on the racket. But when I tore my eyes away, some swine had pinched me jacket.
We'd like to bring a little glamour to the show, so I want to introduce you to somebody who's just won a major beauty contest. Miss Plastic Cruets of 1977. Miss Thelma Digger, whose hobbies are breathing and sandpapering pygmies. Did you expect to become Miss Plastic Cruets, Thelma?
Well, personally, I thought I stood no chance. Personally, I thought that Ruby Nuttall would win, because last year she was Miss Suet Dumpling.
Yes, but she hasn't got your figure.
42, 23, 34.
Yes, I think that swung it for you. After all, one of the judges on the panel was a football manager, and we know how they feel about twin strikers.
Personally, I think they was, impressed with my hobbies. The study of, 15th century ceramics, Chinese philosophy, and helping me dad on a coal round.
And breathing.
And sandpaper and pygmies. It's an unusual hobby.
Yes, it must be very difficult to get hold of the sandpaper. Well, I'd like to bring your family in now. Mr. and Mrs. Digger, and see how they feel about your winning. Well, Mr. Digger, this must be a very proud moment for you.
Very proud, sir, very proud. Mother got herself in the right state, though, didn't you, Mother?
Yeah.
She's not herself today, sir.
No, more likely Marvin. I saw those lovely photographs of you, Thelma, sitting up in bed, having your breakfast, clutching your plastic cruets.
Or taking photos of me sitting up in bed with me breakfast tray on my lap.
Did you have a sponsor?
Just a boiled egg.
Congratulations, and...
Here, you got the snot, sailor.
Sorry. And now in appreciation, I would like to give you this magnificent map of the way out.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Mr. O'Hooligan. Now, would you read those letters on the card?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y... Oh, is it? A fella come in and said, can I have a drink? I'm 62 today. I said, have it on me, mate. And he drank it. I said, well, I'll see you tomorrow. He said, no, I'm 2 to 10 tomorrow.
Are you a regular?
Yes, I think it's something in the bitter.
If I refuse to submit to your advances, will you really commit suicide?
That is my usual procedure.
My doctor gave me the most marvelous sleeping tablets yesterday. Last night was the best night's sleep I've ever had.
How many did you take?
I didn't take any. I put them in my husband's cocoa.
I wouldn't say my wife had an awful figure, but her vital statistics are 42, 38, and 12p a ration.
Last night at Paddington, they give me an ice-cold fried egg.
I expect you were furious.
I wanted to return to Oxford.
Oh, you know, we had a fella coming here one night. I said, whereabouts do you work, mate? He said,
Oh, I work for Jesus.
I said, oh, Lord Jesus?
I said, Lord Craft Jesus.
I snored so loudly last night, the woman across the street complained.
Really? What did you do?
Got up and went home.
You know, my husband is the only one for me.
Really?
Yes, I couldn't stomach 2 of them.
Is she free?
I've heard she's much cheaper after 6 o'clock.
Good morning, Mr. Krakowski.
Good morning.
Now then, can you read that bottom line on the card?
Read it? I know him.
Now, at this stage, I would like to tell you about... Don't look now, but the show has just plummeted 12 places in the ratings.
William of Franklyn, Esquire.
Yes, after the taxman has finished with me.
I am the great Mister, the last of the true Romany gypsy fortune tellers.
You believe you are a Romany gypsy?
You are most observant, sir.
Surely that ring should be in your ear, shouldn't it?
That would look silly. No, for the trifling sum of, shall we say, £5, you can wring my prognostications from me.
Very tempting, isn't it? Right, there's £5. Now, what do you see?
£5. Now, this is most interesting.
But what do you see?
I see you being struck upon the head by a whacking great wooden mallet.
Tell me, what's your rate of success with your predictions?
100% success rate, sir.
Oh, as bad as that, is it? Well, may I just tell you that I think it's a load of junk.
Yes,
a
but
load
sir,
of utter... Ah,
you're
yes,
about
yes,
to be
yes,
struck
yes.
upon
Just,
the head by a
you
mallet.
don't call us.
Franklyn?
Yes.
You can't fight fate.
Well, hi there, friends, fans, freaks, and followers, and time once again to see what's hot, what's cool, what's way out, what's way in, what's around, what's square, what's flipped, what's flopped, and what the hell am I talking about? Well, I'm here to impart the chart and give you the griffs on the riffs, so what the heck, let's hit the deck and I'll make with a check. This week's big disaster, ex-President Gerald Ford and I'm falling over a 4-leaf clover. Also dropping the Brass Monkeys and Baby It's Cold Outside, down to number 30. A new entry in this country today, Prince Rainy and Amazing Grace. And no entry, Field Marshal Idi Amin with You're My World and Don't You Forget It. And no movement for the 8th week running the British Rail commuter single From Rush Hour with Love. Let's hope there's some movement soon, folks. And the smasheroo pen by Margaret Thatcher while sitting in the hairdresser, Someday My Rinse Will Come. So what's new in view with the top few? Well, at number 10, Cyril Smith rolls in with Where'd You Get That Fact? No change at 9, 8, and 7, and up to number 6, Rod Stewart's Singing Horse. But then he always has sung horse, so what's new? Yes, a big leap up for Rod's Newy, They'll Always Be in Eckland. A patriotic song for all you Brits, get it? At number 5, Eddie Waring sings something stupid, but I forget the title. Number 4, that controversial new Jewish single, Gentile on My Mind. Number 3, Clint Eastwood, and if I had a talking picture, it'd sure make a change. And let's welcome at number 2, Mary Whitehouse and Lord Longford with Porn Free. And number 1, right on top of that lot, the real hot slut, the government prices control department, and we're busy doing nothing. And that's it for this week. Join me for Sandy's Top 10 once again. You know when for all the gen. Bye for now and borrow for tomorrow.
Good afternoon, madam.
My husband's gone missing.
Would you give me a description?
6'4", lovely blue eyes, beautiful blonde hair, and a physique like Miss Universe.
Right. Wait a moment. You're Mrs. Ramsbottom from Acacia Road.
Yes.
Well, your husband's short, fat and bald with glasses.
Yeah, but who wants him back?
It's young Twister, isn't it, of Tart It Up and Flog It?
Ah, yes, you're Mr. Fiddler, aren't you, from Bodge It Up and Dump It? Oh. Nice to view you again, sir. How's Mrs. Fiddler?
Oh, fine. Pregnant again. Twins, probably.
Ooh, double-fronted, eh?
Yeah. How's Mrs.
Oh, well, no, I'm detached, you know, now.
Oh, really? What caused that?
Well, dry rot, you know, that and the fact her gable ends have subsided, so I'm having a look round.
What sort of property are you after?
Oh, something like that would do me, you know. 2 up, none down, small sitting room and freehold.
I can't interest you in something pre-war, can I? In good decorative order throughout. Plumbing just renewed.
Well, as long as it's not overdeveloped with an extensive rear view.
What about her? The one with the double glazing.
No, I don't want a flat.
What about something about 40 years old? In very good decorative order throughout. Frontage newly pointed. Nice aspect.
Well, yes, I'm not in any hurry, though.
No?
No, you see, I'm renting this Scandinavian, breathtaking views, front and rear. Open plan living, twin boilers, and 3 bedrooms, unusual positioning.
They've always been like that.
Yeah, but that lot from a chess tournament.
Oh.
Hello? This one looks in a bad way. Shall we see what we can do?
Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Charlie Bristol 2. Oh. Charlie Bristol 2.
It's funny they should call you Bristol.
Don't you dare.
Sorry.
Oh, darling. What? They've got the wave bands cocked up. I've just got birthday greetings from Noel Edmonds. Come on, let's find out who he is. Quick, have a look.
Who are you?
Oh.
I can't spell that.
No, that's an identification.
Oh, right.
Letters or a diary or something. Oh, look.
Oh.
Here we are.
Yeah.
The Gentleman's Diary.
He's pushing his luck a bit. Who is he?
I don't know, but it says champagne should always be served chilled and not iced.
Fancy!
Yeah, and it says the rule of red wine with meat and white with fish is a rule of thumb only and need not be strictly adhered to. Well, I didn't know that.
Oh. Look, this isn't a quick guide to good living. We're here to... Oh, so you're not interesting. May the 9th is a public holiday in Nicaragua. Oh. I was telling my sister that. May the 9th's her birthday.
Yeah, well, I expect she knows May the 9th's her birthday.
No, I mean, I must tell her that May the 9th is a public holiday in Nicaragua. She'll be ever so interested.
Does she live in Nicaragua?
No, Tooting Beck. Oh, God, I wish they'd make diaries like this for girls. Honestly, they're so interesting,
Oh,
aren't
they do. Look, I've got this one here from a woman's magazine.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It gives you a character reading for your star sign and a description of your ideal man. What are you?
Piskies.
Here we are.
Yeah.
You are dogged.
Pardon?
No, you are dogged, but have an open mind. Your ideal man is stocky, determined looking, with dark eyes and blonde hair.
Oh, yeah.
Here, look. He'd almost do for you. He's stocky, determined looking, with dark eyes and bleeding. Here it is.
Yeah.
Here he is. He's Irene Clampett of 24 Gladstone Road. Ah, that's me. You got it.
Oh, yes, of course. course. Now, let me see here. I say!
What?
It's awfully interesting.
Oh,
They give you all the opening times of the pubs and the discos in town and tell you how to behave when you meet royalty.
Has it got the address for 24-hour undertakers?
Why? Ah.
Man. Woman.
You take me to woman.
Woman.
Thou swell, thou witty, thou sweet, thou grand, wouldst kiss me pretty, wouldst hold my hand.
Truly, madam, this is an evening of bunting and frolic.
You can say that again.
Oh, no, I can't.
Both thine eyes are cute too, what they do to me.
What doth thou wear beneath thy doublet?
My singlet.
Hear me holler, I choose a sweet lollapalooza in thee.
Stop! I have a letter for him.
Drop it in the basket. He can read it in a minute.
I feel so rich in a hut for two.
My liege, what are the chances of me being spared the chastity belt this crusade?
My dear, you know what my motto is. Clunk, click, every trip.
2 rooms and kitchen, I'm sure would do.
I had a chopper joke here. It was cut.
Give me just a plot of, not a lot of land. And
Doth thou wish me to play on my virginals?
If your memory's good enough, yeah.
thou swell, thou witty, thou swell, thou witty, thou swell, thou witty, thou thou grand.
Fuddy.
What are you doing, Belle?
Trying to write a song. Not just write a song that will really catch on with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on. What about I think of you more than words can say?
I like that. I think of you more than words can say. I think about you every day.
Yeah. If you and I should ever part,
I think that it would break my heart.
just you and I beneath the moon,
I hope that we can marry soon.
your hand in mine.
Your lips divine.
Oh, say those lips are always mine.
The days go by so quick.
Oh, kiss me, darling, kiss me quick. Yeah.
All right, come on, you two.
We're writing a song!
Well, that's all from What's On Next, the show that has more laughs than News at 10. Only just.